Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I have two brand new Kelva Plan sticker books to share with you. And these are really special sticker books because they are a collab with Versed Planning. Versed Planning has created two sticker books, I believe it's two, that are going to have coordinating doll and illustration stickers for these sticker books. So because of that, we have a little bit of a different release time. These sticker books from Kelva Plan release on Friday, May 30th at 10:10 Central, because Versed Planning is releasing at 10 a.m. Central, and they wanted to give you a chance to shop both websites and without like the risk of selling out if you had to go to both websites at the exact same time. I don't have the Versed Planning sticker books. I only have the Kelva Plan ones to share with you, but I'm really excited about these. So let's start with ROYGBIV, stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I know a lot of you know that, but sometimes when I don't share it, I get questions. Boxes and Florals, Volume 6, the sixth volume of ROYGBIV. So first up, you're going to have different shades of red boxes. And then we have red florals. These are on clear. And a second page of those. Then we have the oranges and the orange flowers that have some purple in there too. Oops. And there should be a second page. Yes, I haven't opened these yet, so sometimes they stick together a little bit, like more static than sticking. Then we have yellow and the yellow florals, and then green. So you'll get one page of boxes and 2 pages of florals for every design or for every colorway. Then we have blue. This has some teals in there as well. So I would guess, yes, that the blue florals have those too. These are really pretty. And then we have regular straight blue. And we have some white florals in there too. Those are pretty. And then we have more blue. So these aren't, I guess, full ROYGBIV. I don't know. We'll see together. But we have some more blues. So you have a lot of the different rainbow ones versus maybe like one page of every color in the rainbow. Then we have purple. And the florals are all on clear throughout the whole sticker book. And now we have pink. Really pretty. And then we have like a peachy color. So that's kind of like a bonus for you. And that is ROYGBIV. It's a quick flip on this because they're like basically the same, just different florals. So that's ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 6. And then we have Neutral Boxes and Florals Volume 2. I love the neutral ones. Sometimes you just need like a softer color palette. So you're going to first get the boxes. So it'll be a similar setup to ROYGBIV. Oh, look at these. These are pretty. I love the little lines in here, like very detailed. And you'll get 2 pages still on clear. Then we have kind of like mauve style. Some really soft florals. Then we go for blacks and grays. Oh, these are cool. I really love these. These may be my favorite so far out of both sticker books. I really love the black and the gray. Then we have black, gray, and, or I guess more gray and yellow. These are pretty. I have that kind of like gold leaf on them. It's not a foil, but it's like a color gold. And then we have browns. These are perfect for fall. That's the thing about these non-seasonal books is you need to remember to use them because once the other seasons come, like these would be so great for fall. You don't want to forget about them. We have kind of like a slate here, and that comes in from those leaves, but these are really beautiful. And then we've got like brown and mustard. I love the watercolor vibes of these. They're all really soft. Then we have the black, gray, and yellow. I like these too. I feel like these would also be fun for a New Year's spread. They kind of give me those vibes if you wanted to use florals in New Year's. And now we have some gray, brown, and beige. These are also really great for fall and a little bit smaller too if you like those smaller florals. And then we go a little bit lighter, and you have these sort of like boho style florals. So there you go. Those are the 2 sticker books. Again, these will be available on May 30th at 10:10 a.m. Let's do some planning. So each time that Plan releases a ROYGBIV sticker book, I tend to do a similar style spread because it just has become a tradition at this point. So we're first going to plan with this, and I'm going to take the red, and we're going to start with this one. Let's pull out my tweezers. Every time I try to pull a sticker up without tweezers, I struggle. So we're just going to use the tweezers. I actually was linking these in a video and found that these tweezers are no longer available. So I'm in the process of sourcing and like finding ones that I really like that would be a good replacement if either you never got the chance to pick these up, or if you need a replacement, because every couple of years I feel like, depending on how much you use them, they kind of wear out. I just ripped that a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna first start with the florals. So I want to do orange. Now with this orange does have some purple in it, but let's see if we can find, well, let's see, we have 7 colors to use, right? I have to use orange, I can't not use orange. But I'm also wondering if maybe we use a peach instead of an orange, because I feel like I really want this to be, that has green in it too. We're just gonna go with the regular orange. So let's do this one, because I think that if I turn it, whoops, I just totally ripped that sticker. Okay, we're gonna fix it. Coffee hasn't quite kicked in yet this morning. I felt like if I turned this, I'd get a decent amount of the orange. So I'm gonna kind of put this down first and then sort of bend it there. And then we'll get this piece. And this will kind of bend here. So now, this always takes a little bit more sticker surgery. We got that piece off. And then let's get this piece off as well. Okay, so we've got that orange in there. Now move my knife over, but not cut myself. So red, orange, yellow, but I'm gonna do the pink before the yellow. I know that's not like traditional ROYGBIV, but because we have the pink in here, I really want to use it. So let's take this one, and I don't even think I need to use a knife on this. We're just gonna use my scissor just to kind of cut a clean line at the top. Okay, now we can come back to yellow. Let's shift this over. And with this release at 10:10 a.m., I'm going to say that a few times because I feel like someone may go on the website expecting it to be there at 10 and it won't be. I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video. So if you are shopping, using my link is always appreciated, because not only do I earn a commission, but it helps show brands that you like what I'm sharing, and I've helped influence you to purchase. We got a little piece over here. I think that's actually washi from the last video I filmed. Yellow, green. We're gonna go for like this true green here. Which sticker may be good? I think I'm actually gonna go for the corner, because I feel like these may be too short. I'm struggling a little bit today. It's not because of the sticker book, but it's Tuesday morning after Memorial Day weekend, and I'm just like trying to get back on track with life. And I feel like I'm struggling a little bit, but we'll get there. We will get there. Okay, now we're going to use the knife to slice here. Let's do a blue and then a purple. So when I look at our blue choices, I think we'll do which one? Let's do this one. I try to just kind of like eyeball which ones I like the most for the space that we have. Blue. And then purple. And then we can put my knife away. I keep looking at it like I don't want to cut myself, but also for the sake of time, I don't want to keep putting the cap on and off and on and off again. All right, so for this one, let's cut off the top here. And I know I'm going to need to cut a side. So we're just going to trim right here, and then I'll be able to see what needs to be cut from the left. Maybe not much. You know what? Those florals can just kind of blend into each other. Okay, as always, safety first. Let's get that knife back on. And now, let's come back through. And we're going to add in our function. So when I do these spreads, I like to kind of do a little like slant with them because I feel like it's fun with the boxes. So we're going to put all the checklists in the middle and all the boxes down at the bottom. Now we want to go to orange. Let's get this orange. And we'll do a lighter orange checklist. We're going to jump down to pink and do this pink. And once you get past the time it takes to cut the stickers on the top, this rest of it is like really speedy and quick. Okay, pink. Let's go to yellow. So if that one slanted that way, we're going to slant kind of to the right here. And then do a checklist. And this just becomes a really functional spread. Like this is such a good example of how you can do something decorative and also functional because you've got all the boxes, you have all the checklists. You're not really missing anything in here. Green. Let's do blue. Is that the blue? No, that's not the blue. This is the blue. No, that's not it either. These have the like hydrangeas in them. Here we go, these blues. So we'll take this one. And let's pop in light since we have those colors in here. When it comes to florals, your color matching doesn't have to be a perfect match because florals always have a little bit of a variety of color in there. And then let's take the purple. And pop this in right here. And now we have a ROYGBIV spread. Look how cute that is. I love it. Okay, let's do neutral boxes and florals. So this spread is actually one that I'm going to make for myself to use starting today, basically this week. So I have a teacher layout here, and sometimes when life gets a little nutty, I really like a teacher layout because I can categorize everything and see it all in one glance. I have planners for all different areas of my life, and sometimes it feels like I can't see everything in one shot, and I don't always need to. You know, this has worked fine for me, but sometimes I want to, and I feel like this is a really good week for that because I don't have too many plans, but I have a lot of things that I want to get taken care of. So I'm actually going to jump in with these. These are fun. And we'll kind of show you how I'll set up a teacher layout for myself for this week. So I'm going to come in first with this, get it down here, and then let's do the second one, although I won't need all of it. We'll trim some off. For me, it's easier to pull the sticker up and then do whatever trimming I need versus trying to measure and figure out how much to pull off. I'm not great at measuring. Even here, like there's a little bit of a gap, but it's okay. And then this leftover can just go back in here. Okay, now we're going to, definitely want to use some of these boxes. So trying to decide 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, this will work. So I'm going to take these header boxes and put them over here. And this is going to be used for different categories in my life. That one I can just put a little bit higher to sort of make up for the that little gap that I had there. And then we need days of the week. So let's see. I'm just gonna pull out like the closest thing I have that has days of the week stickers, and I have Functionally Noir by Live Love Posh. I think this has days of the week. Here we go. Okay, that actually works with the colors. So let's pull these off. I feel like I don't really need the Monday because that was yesterday. I did get some things done yesterday, but it was also Memorial Day, so I had the day off. But we can back plan. If you were at Go Wild and heard my speech, I talked about back planning and that you can put things in your planner that you've already done. So we're gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on a week like this where I use a teacher layout, I still use my regular planners. This is just kind of more of like a brain dump space, or as I heard it Go Wild, mind unwind, which I really liked to sort of get everything in. Now let's put the dates in. I could use stickers, but we're not going to. So today is the 27th, I believe. Let's double check. Yeah, so yesterday was the 26th. May has 31 days and 1. All right. Now we're going to categorize these. So here we're going to put financial, home, business, personal, and health. When you do something like this, it's great because each week you can change up what you need to put in here depending on what's going on. There's no rule that these have to be labeled the exact same way every week. So I really like that. Now let's come back in here and I'm going to pop in a black sticker today. And then let's take a gray one Saturday. And I don't know if I need any other boxes. So if I come in here, for here, we're gonna put in a couple of bullets throughout this. So let's do a home here. Let's do a home over here. And then I want another one on Thursday for home. And we're going to write over here, I have a Zoom tonight, Patreon Zoom. Over here, I have an oil change. There's still like a little bit of red on my pen from when I took the nib off. It's bothering me. Okay, there we go. Here yesterday I unpacked. So we're gonna check that off because it's already done. And over here I need to pay my credit card. And then today we need to take out the trash. And Thursday, I'm just gonna write recycling because I probably don't have enough room to take out recycling for the whole thing. Okay. A couple of other things. What did I do yesterday? So just kind of like doing a little bit of back planning because some of the things that I'm gonna write in here will be off camera, but I don't need the same color over and over again. Let's see. Let's try this. So I did 2 things for business yesterday. I filmed my June currently, and then I posted June custom requests. I tend to try to get most of my custom spreads done before the month starts, as long as my members know they're going to renew. May was just too crazy. With 3 trips in May, Disney, Indianapolis, and being down the shore, there was just no extra time for me to be ahead on those. So now that we are hitting June this week, I really want to start to get those done. But I still have more videos I need to do for this week because this is one of those. This is one of those videos. So we can take another box here, and oh, I wrote those as like past tense, which is fine. I did them. But today we are filming KOAP 5:30 lunch. Okay, now for some other things that are going to need to get focused on. So today, let's grab some more bullets. Because we already did a spread and 2 flip throughs, I want to make this a little bit quick. So a lot of these I'll be filling in off camera. But today I want to clean my office because we have a Patreon Zoom tonight. And on this, I mean, I need to clean my office in general, but this Zoom is one where it faces me, which means the whole background of my office is visible. So I want to do that. I also want to back journal today. I didn't bring my journal down the shore, so I want to get caught up on my journal. And then over here for personal, yesterday we went to a barbecue. Just gonna make this fun. All that stuff. And guns. And then financial, yesterday I updated Splitwise. Splitwise I've talked about a little bit before. It's an app that James and I use to note who has spent what on what, just to make sure that we are, settling up. Splitwise updates from weekend. So like an easy example of this is I ordered 2 things on Amazon over the weekend. One was a mattress topper for the house down the shore that we needed a mattress topper for, and the other was a TV mount, and I bought them. But once I bought them, then yesterday I updated Splitwise, and I put in there, mattress topper and TV mount paid by Elise, split equally, or like you could put, dinner out paid by James 80%, like whatever it is that you do. This is really great for not only relationships, but for things like bachelorette parties, group trips. If you and a whole bunch of friends go out one day and someone gets the tab, you can put it all in there. It's just like a really great way to keep things organized. So I'm going to continue writing in this throughout the week, but I just kind of wanted to show you with these pretty stickers and functional elements, how to use a teacher layout. So we have, again, neutral boxes and florals volume 2, ROYGBIV boxes and florals volume 6, releasing on Friday at 10:10 a.m. Central. I'll have a link in the description of the video to shop. If you are shopping using my link, is very appreciated, so thank you in advance. Thank you for your support, for watching, and I'll see you soon.